Let's be honest for a moment. Many men think that every "I miss you" message carries deep meaning, but it often doesn't. Words are easy to say, what truly reveals someone's feelings are their actions. Today, we are looking at 6 behaviors women typically show only toward men they genuinely love, not just like or keep around. Once you recognize these signs, it becomes much harder to mistake shallow affection for real love. Now let us get started. 1. She cares for you without being asked. When a woman truly loves you, she naturally becomes attentive to your well-being. It's not because you asked her to or pressured her, it simply comes from her desire to see you doing well. She might bring you coffee without you mentioning it, notice when you are exhausted before you say anything, or check in about small details like how your meeting went or whether you've eaten. This is not about traditional roles or submission. It is about emotional investment. When she loves you, your happiness and health start to matter deeply to her. She might cook, tidy up, encourage you, or pray for you, not because she feels obligated, but because she genuinely wants to support you and see you thrive. In her mind, your progress feels connected to hers. However, this level of care is not given to just anyone. A woman usually won't disrupt her routine or go out of her way for a man she is not serious about. She won't put that kind of energy into someone she sees as temporary. Acts of genuine care tend to appear only when she feels safe, emotionally open, and fully invested. So if you're trying to understand how she truly feels, pay attention to the small, unnoticed gestures she makes. Often, those silent actions speak louder than any words. 2. She defends you when you are not present. Another strong sign of love is not how she behaves when you are together but how she talks about you when you are not around. Does she speak positively about you when your name comes up? Does she push back when others criticize or joke about you? Does she stop gossip before it grows? Many people stay silent if they don't feel strongly about someone. They may allow others to make fun of a partner or criticize them without stepping in. But a woman who truly cares about you tends to protect your reputation. If someone speaks evil about you, she's likely to address it directly, even if it creates an awkward moment. She will make it clear that disrespect toward you is not acceptable. Why does this matter? Because defending someone in their absence shows loyalty. It means you are not just a man she is dating, you are a man she genuinely values and identifies with. Your name, reputation, and well-being matter to her. So if you want to understand how deep her feelings go, consider this question: how does she speak about you when you are not there to hear it? That often reveals far more than what she says directly to you. 3. She becomes emotionally exclusive, even before the relationship is official. This sign is quiet but very meaningful. Many people assume exclusivity begins only after both partners agree to be in a relationship. But when a woman truly loves a man, that shift often happens much earlier. She naturally distances herself from other men. She stops entertaining attention from guys who may have hidden intentions, and she avoids situations that might make you uncomfortable or spark jealousy. Importantly, she doesn't do this because you asked or demanded it. She does it because, in her heart, she already sees you as her partner. That's the real distinction. When a woman is genuinely in love, she starts controlling her own behavior. She is not posting provocative photos for attention, partying late with questionable company, or keeping backup options around. Instead, her actions begin to reflect the respect she has for a man she values and potentially sees a future with. You may also notice she becomes more private online, less focused on public attention. That's because real love isn't about showing off, it's about protecting the connection. When she starts treating your relationship like something valuable and worth protecting, you are no longer just one of many choices, you've become the center of her emotional focus. So don't rely only on titles or labels. Watch the actions that come before them. If she's already behaving as though you belong together without needing a formal status, that often speaks to genuine love. If not, the answer may already be clear. 4. She adjusts to your world without losing herself. This is a major difference between a woman who is casually passing time and the one who is deeply committed. When a woman truly loves you, she doesn't try to take over your life. She doesn't pressure you to abandon your passions, change who you are, or step away from your purpose. Instead, she learns how to move alongside you. She begins to take an interest in the things that matter to you, not to pretend or manipulate, but because she sincerely wants to understand the man she chose. Maybe you spend late nights at the gym. Instead of complaining, she is comfortable catching up after your workouts. If you're focused on building a business and can't constantly text, she respects your space while still supporting you in ways that remind you she's there. She asks about your goals, learns about the people who influence you, and tries to understand your routines and the struggles you might not openly discuss. But the important part is that she doesn't erase herself. She maintains her own identity and pursuits while naturally fitting into your rhythm. Rather than becoming a burden or distraction, she complements your life, like a melody that harmonizes with your beat. A woman like that isn't searching for a man to escape into. She's looking for someone she can build a future with. That's real love, not the dramatic, cinematic version, but the steady, grounded kind that chooses the same person every day. So if she's adjusting, syncing with your life, and supporting you without losing herself in the process, you are experiencing something meaningful. Love is not about control, it is about alignment. 5. She sees your struggles and stays anyway. If you want to know whether a woman truly loves you, let her see you during your lowest moments. Let her witness the nights when you are uncertain, discouraged, or hurting. Many women are attracted to the polished version of a man, the charm, confidence, and success. But the ones who genuinely love you remain even when the spotlight fades. They don't recoil when you open up emotionally. They don't leave when you admit mistakes. They don't hold your past against you or use your vulnerabilities as weapons later. Instead, they sit with you through the difficult moments. They listen without trying to immediately fix everything. They're present for your silence just as much as for your words. And interestingly, they don't see vulnerability as weakness. Often, it deepens their respect because it shows that you trust them enough to drop your defenses. A woman who loves you becomes a kind of mirror, reflecting both who you are now and who you're growing into. She doesn't love you despite your imperfections, she loves you while recognizing them. She may challenge you, hold you accountable, and encourage you to improve. But she never makes you feel undeserving of love simply because you're human. That kind of loyalty is rare and powerful. True love isn't just revealed in how someone celebrates your wins, it's revealed in how they respond to your broken moments. And if she stays during the darker seasons of life, not out of obligation or fear, but because her heart genuinely connects with yours, that's something you should never take for granted.